everyone, Jeff here, welcome back to a new Spyro Reignited pre-stream, and if y'all didn't see the last one, go and check it out, and we are doing some more Spyro Reignited on the PS5, and we are starting Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, on the PS5. But yeah, you can say this is my first time doing Ripto's Rage on the PS5, which it technically is, I would say. Right? I would say, yeah, it technically is my first time.
Dragon Shores, yeah. I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nord's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nord.
Just be chilling with some Spyro 2. Doing some Ripto's Rage here.
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this.
Hunter, though. I do hope that we see characters like... Well, I can obviously see Hunter being in Spyro 4. Because, again, him and Spyro are best friends, right? They're pals. They're like SpongeBob and Patrick. Or, Rigby and Mordecai, for example. Right? That's basically what they're like.
Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
Right?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
That's basically what I would say. That they're like, or they're best pals, like them.
Well, something forgot to invite me to the party.
Trying to think of some other people. I would say Gumball and Darwin, but they're basically brothers. Not... Or, yeah, I mean, like, not, like, related, like, family part, I would say. So, Harold and, or, not Harold, Arnold and Gerald from Hey Arnold. That's another example.
I'll deal with you later.
What was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble.
You know, there's loads of examples, basically, I could give that Spyro and Hunter are basically remind me, like, of how their friendship is. They're like Arnold and Gerald and...
How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
And, the other ones that I said, SpongeBob and Patrick, and Rigby and Mordecai.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems! Can you stop them?
Spyro 2 will always be probably one of my favorite sequels to any game, I would say. I really do like Spyro 2. Definitely, when it comes to the 2 in the title, when it comes to any video game that has 2 in the title, or that is basically a sequel, then, yeah, I would definitely say that Spyro 2 is definitely up there on my favorites, along with, obviously, Crash 2. It's about... Again, when it comes to video games that have 2 in the title, or, you know, that is a direct sequel to the first game, obviously, then...
Hi, Spyro.
Yeah, Spyro 2 will definitely be up there with Crash 2.
Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this.
I do like Medieval 2 as well, even though Medieval 2 still could have been a bit better.
See you around.
Right? If it did get if it ever had a remake, which at this point I really don't see Medieval 2 having a remake. sad to say. Yeah, pretty sad to say.
Hey, great! You've got the Superfly power-up active! Now you can light the gem lamps in this cave!
Yeah, I'm not so much for the whole waiting until I get the climb ability. I say, nah. I say, no thank you. I'm just gonna use that trick to get up here. To get up here easier. So I don't have to come back. I would do the same thing with the double jump as well. The double jump in the original Spyro 2.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were gonna have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with the baseballs.
I have finished making my reviews when it comes to the recording process on my reviews of regular SO. I have finished the SO. Obviously, we are still a bit of a ways, of course, when it comes to the actual releasing of the reviews, of course. But when it comes to the watching part, I have finished the watching part of regular SO. Definitely one of my all-time favorite SOs, especially with the ending, which, again, I will, of course, save what I thought of the ending when it comes to when we eventually get to the end of the reviews, right? You know, when it comes to the last episode, when we get to, when that review releases.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Not sure what's going to be the next SO, of course, now that I've finished regular SO.
This magic portal next to me will take
And,
you to Southern
well,
Forest, one of the homeworlds of
well,
Alpha.
obviously, once all of the reviews have been released, of course, I'll be waiting, of course, until after all my reviews, I release all my reviews of the episodes. We're not that far to doing or releasing the ones for season 7. Yeah, we're not that far from getting to season 7 of the ones of the reviews being released.
You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me. Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
And of course, I'm probably going to wait until after I finish Cat Dog as well to figure out what's going to be the next review, or the next SO I'll be reviewing.
Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
So yeah, I'll before we go to the whatever the next one we'll be reviewing is, I'll be finishing up Cat Dog as well. Which we're on the last season of when it comes to the making of it. When it comes to the making of it, my reviews, I'm on the last season.
Light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
So yeah, it will be a bit, I would say, until whatever the next SO we'll be reviewing will be. And again, we are waiting for the next episodes of Gumball, right? Of Gumball and Phineas and Ferb as well. We are waiting for, because I've caught up basically with when it comes to Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, there have been new episodes released, but not on Disney Plus. And I would rather wait until they come out on Disney Plus.
To hit that lizard up high, you have to aim.
Yeah, I'd rather just wait until Disney Plus for them to come out. I mean, that's what I've been watching the show on when it came to doing the reviews. So, yeah, I would much rather wait until the newer episodes of Season 5. Which, of course, they won't be exactly no when they come out on Disney Plus, of course, but they'll still be new to me, since I would not have seen them until when they do come out on Disney Plus. They'll be new to me, since I would have not watched them. You do know what I'm saying, though. We still don't really know, or I haven't really heard anything at this point of when the other 20 episodes of Season 7 of Gumball is coming out. Okay, that was a fail. Yeah, I haven't seen anything of when the last 20 of Season 7 is coming out. Because again, this season's gonna have 40 episodes in total, and we've already got the first 20 back that I've already reviewed. So of course we're just waiting for the other 20.
Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
I don't know if it'll be this year. That's kind of what I'm wondering. I don't know if it's going to be this year, because we really don't have much of this year left of 2025. I have a feeling that we're probably going to have to wait until next year when it comes to when the newer episodes of Season 5 of Phineas and Ferb to come out on Disney Plus. I feel like, since they are still coming out on, I think, Disney Channel. Like, they're being released on Disney Channel, but not sure when they'll be on Disney Plus for us to do the reviews on them.
Oh no. Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
People are still saying that next month the Toy Story 5 trailer should be coming out. I mean, if we do look back at it, especially back in 2019, well, not 2019, sorry, 2018, because it was the same day as the Reignited trilogy officially released, is when the Toy Story 4 teaser trailer came out. I mean, yeah, we did get a trailer for Toy Story 5, but it didn't have the characters talking. It just showed, like, Buzz, Jessie, Woody. It just showed the logo of Toy Story 5 as well. I mean, like an actual trailer. That's what I'm kind of, what I think a lot of people are talking about. But we'll just have to wait.
If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ricto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Just gonna have to wait and see. The new Tron movie is doing very well as well, from what I've seen. It's doing very well. Which, I'm not actually quite surprised about that either.
Spyro, this is to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Don't really need Hunter there, because I'm sure he's gonna... I doubt he's gonna spawn there anyway. Because we already made it across the bridge. Yeah, I thought so. Really, you don't really need to have Hunter spawn there anyway. Like he would normally do to tell you of how to glide across the bridge. Like there's really no need for Hunter to be there when you, of course, just know how you can just glide over there. Didn't even need to hover over there either. Hang on just a sec, Moneybags. And hang in there. Just want to get these. And talk to Zoe.
The dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
And we'll go ahead and get Swim.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to
Because we didn't have to pay for... We didn't have to pay Moneybags and Glimmer since I did that whole trick to avoid paying him. So we got the gems that we need.
When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Moneybags in Spyro 4, though. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, hopefully, if we do see Moneybags, I do hope that we actually see him in more levels comparing to Into the Dragonfly, where we only see him in one level, and he takes the gems, and you don't ever get those gems back throughout the game. So, hopefully, if they do add Moneybags into Spyro 4, I do hope that he'll appear more often, right? I do hope they'll add Moneybags into other levels, and not do like Into the Dragonfly. Even though I do love Into the Dragonfly, I still do kind of wish that they definitely would have added more of Moneybags. I do kind of wish they would have added more of Moneybags and Into the Dragonfly. I mean, him being a haiku poet. Kind of like how he said after the whole chasing on Spyro 3. Right, where he said that he's retiring to become a haiku poet. Which I do wonder if they're gonna keep that, though.
They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
Right, I wonder if they are gonna keep that. The whole Moneybags retiring to Spooky Swamp to become a haiku poet. I wonder if they will keep that. Of how he said that he would retire to Spooky Swamp to become a haiku poet. Because that's what we did see in Into the Dragonfly. Him a haiku poet, but still getting Spyro's gems. Don't know, though.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idleheads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us. The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
Sometimes this puzzle can go pretty quick, and sometimes it can't. It doesn't really go that quick. It just depends. Right, it really just depends. It's not a hard puzzle, though. Like, solving these 3 puzzles to help this guy. Like, it's not all that hard. It's not that bad. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. If we do that, and then that. There we go. You just gotta... It does take you some time to do. It's not that bad, though.
Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
It's not all that bad.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
Really just avoid the red fishes, though. I could have swore that one time when I was playing Spyro 2, I managed to actually get an attempt on here where I actually got nothing but yellow and blue fish. And, like, no red fish actually spawned.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
Like, I don't know why, but I just feel like I had an attempt one time where I actually did get nothing but blue and yellow fish. Like, no red fish spawned one time. Maybe I was just thinking I did, because I just always had that feeling, though. Like, yeah, I actually had an attempt where I actually did get nothing but the blue and yellow fish.
If you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Again, I don't know why. I just always felt like I had that. Like that happened.
To aim the camera left or right, use the right stick.
And I am definitely positive that we're gonna say, like, Zoe, of course, and Spyro 4. Like, I'm very positive that we'll be saying Zoe and Spyro 4.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure it out.
Definitely curious of exactly what characters we could possibly say return in Spyro 4. Hopefully Laura and Bianca.
You're pretty smart for a dragon.
Especially since Hunter and Bianca are a thing.
I found in our toolbox.
Hopefully Laura will also return. And I do wonder if they're going to do the whole, you know, Ripto and Nasty Nork kind of plot line. You know, kind of like in the end, or on one of the parts, and I can't remember where when it comes to the original Spyro 3, but it actually showed that Ripto and Nasty Nork discussed the Spyro situation. That's technically what Enter the Dragonfly was going to do, because Nasty Nork obviously was going to be teaming up with Ripto, but since the game was rushed, it only had Ripto.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place.
So I do wonder
But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
if they are gonna do that. go with that, Ripto and Nasty Nork teaming up with each other. Or if they're just gonna do like a complete new villain. And if they do that, I do hope that they, this time around, explain why Ripto is alive, right? Unlike Into the Dragonfly, where Ripto is just there, and he doesn't explain, or any of the other characters question how is Ripto alive. Because, you know, he fell into the lava. He fell into molten lava after his final fight in Spyro 2. So, I definitely do hope that they do, if they do bring back Ripto, I definitely do hope that they do have the whole questioning of how he is, and doing the answering of how is he alive, how did he survive the lava. Like, I definitely hope that they do that, though.
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
So yeah, I definitely do hope that they do give us an explanation, unlike on Into the Dragonfly. Even though I do love Into the Dragonfly, there are some things like that that I just do wish that they could have done. Like, you know, obviously for one, I wish that the game wasn't Rust, of course, too. But also doing the whole, making them explain how Ripto was alive. Definitely would like to see them do. Okay, there's a gem I am missing. It's either probably a 1 gem or a 2 gem. It's probably one of them, one of those. We're gonna see. Okay, it might actually be back where, you know, those hula girls were. So I might actually be right about that. Yep, it's actually pointing. Yep, there it is. So I was right. It was a 2 gem. I was right. It was a 2 gem. It was a 2 gem. He just wanted to go over there and do some campfiring. He just wanted to go and cook some stuff, some food over the campfire. I mean, who wouldn't, though? Who wouldn't, though? Roasting some s'mores. Right. Roasting some s'mores and getting some graham crackers, maybe some Hershey's chocolate as well. Man, I'm sure I'm probably making some people hungry because of me just saying that. Like, that goat, though.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home.
That goat is tough.
We've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, They will open the gates and guide you to him.
One tough goat.
By concentrating, I
I
should
can
be able
open
to
this
open this
door for you.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Know how to chant like this.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Just the music in this level. With those noises.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Like, yeah, some kind of noise that they make on this level.
Hey, look what I can do.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
Thank you, Zoe. We can actually go and do that ice hockey, or that hockey part, before we even do this Yeti and get the talisman. So yeah, we'll do that. Might as well.
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper? You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Alright, you. Yeah, the skill point isn't really all that bad here. When it comes to getting the second orb. It's not really all that bad getting the skill point here. Having to score the points without letting the other team score any points. It's not really all that bad.
Well done. Have this. Would you like to try a game of one-on-one? The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Again, this is the one. Can't let the other team score in order to get the skill point. So yeah, we need to be the only one to score 5. Knock that guy down. That's 4. 1 to go. There you go.
Well done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
Again, just thought I might as well go ahead and get that hockey out of the way. I should be able to do the professor as well, shouldn't I? Without getting the talus first? Yeah. Go ahead and do this without getting the talisman first.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away.
I wasn't sure if I would be able to do the professor getting all the spirits.
I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Wasn't sure if I would be able to do this one first without getting the talisman, but I'm able to. Isn't there a guy over here? Yeah, we need to. I wasn't sure if I already got that guy. There you go.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
I love that you can see Cloud Temple on that portrait over there in the balloonist picture, and Fracture Hills. It's pretty cool that you're able to see them on the portrait.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti.
I'm sure Lisa would relate with this guy, would be fond of that guy, because she's a vegetarian also, if y'all remember.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
That's everything. Since we're right at the portal anyway, might as well go through it. Instead of just leaving the level from the pause menu. That guy is certainly in trouble, though. Right? He is certainly in trouble for getting his teacher squashed. That guy's certainly gonna probably get what's coming to him. I'm sure of it. I'm pretty certain he's gonna get what's coming to him.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Crypto before he can take over Avalar. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World. I saw something shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb first.
And sadly, even in the original, there really wasn't no way to get up to that upper level without climbing. Even in the original, I never really saw anybody perform anything that to actually help you get up there, to get those orbs and gems that are up there without climbing. Now, I have seen people on the original actually use the double jump to make their way over the wall without paying money bags to get to Aquaria Towers. I have seen people actually do that. Again, only in the original, since the double jump is only on the original Ripto's Rage.
If you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall. Ah, yes. The sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory. Okay. So it's not the portal to Dragon Shores. Aquaria Towers is still a lovely place. Why, I have a home there myself.
How would Moneybags have a home there if it's called Aquaria Towers and is underwater for a reason? Like, how is he able to live in there? Right? How is Moneybags able to live in a place that is underwater? That's just what I want to know. That's just what I want to know.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
I don't think I even grabbed that gem. Yeah, I didn't even grab that gem there. I just love that the shape even has that thing on his head, that helmet over his head. Even though this place isn't underwater yet. Right, we haven't done the water yet, and it has it on. Yeah, doing the levels out of order, which, again, not a problem, right? You're not forced to do the levels in a certain order
You must be tougher than you look to get here.
to
All
progress.
the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though, for a modest fee, of course. A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
I mean, it better be shark-proof. I hope he's just saying that, or not just saying that. Right, I definitely am hoping he is really meaning that it was shark-proof. Because what if it wasn't shark-proof, though? Then that would be a whole different bad story for sure. That would certainly not be good for Moneybags.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
Get the sharks. Get the seaweed. Sorry, Sape. Okay, go back and get some more of that. That fire breath. That supercharged breath. I'm guessing we might just need to go back, or go upwards now. Yeah, up here. Let's see. There you go. We got it. Got the skill point.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back. Hi! Hop on his back and guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
I don't know how you're able to get a creature all bent or scratched dent it or scratch up. I'm not so sure how you'll be able to do that.
I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers. Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course? Okay, good luck.
I mean, it's not even a hard course, right? Not even a hard course at all.
Incredible! You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
There you go. All the gems.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors. If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
It's all good. It's all good. That's what Sparks is here for. Right, that's what Sparks is here for. Pretty good that these explosives are be able to work underwater though. Like, I wonder what kind of explosives they are to be able to blast underwater. Now we just gotta get to 6. No need for your submarine money bags. There you go.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you're collecting orbs. Please, take this one.
All orbs collected. Level complete. I thought it was probably good to go ahead and get Aquaria Towers out of the way. I mean, that seahorse kind of deserves it for scaring that other one like that. That one it pretty much deserves for what he got. He pretty much got what was coming to him. Sunny Beach. Yeah, that was a fail. I would definitely say.
It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
And he just sits there meditating. That guy just sits there meditating. Like he can't do it himself. Come here. Come here. The eyes on the starfish, though. So cute. The eyes on the starfish. You just see the hearts on the sea star's eyes. Very, very cute indeed. Why do you get over close to the button and then you just stop walking? That's what I want to know. I seriously don't know why the turtle would just do that.
The water workers have captured most of our baby turtles, and the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame attack, maybe you could break open the boxes and release them.
Releasing of the turtles. And we don't even have to wait to climb here either, because I could just do that. Don't even have to wait in order to climb. Keep going, you big turtle. Keep going. Keep going. Here you go.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
And a lot of these turtles just love meditating here. These turtles just certainly do like meditating. It is tricky, but hey, it definitely saves coming back to the level, though. It definitely does save coming back to the level later on.
Those turtle friends will make a big good soup if I can catch them. You can try to save them if you like, but
I'm feeling awfully hungry. Only 2 stars for this, for the difficulty of this challenge.
So you saved a few turtles. There are more where those came from. Here, take this off and go away.
We're gonna save all the turtles. Not just those turtles we saved. We're gonna make sure all those turtles are saved from being put into this pot. Nice try. Wait for it. Just wait for it to get a bit closer. There you go.
Rats, you saved every turtle on the beach. Here, take this. I was gonna use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it.
How much money would you even get for selling an orb, though? To get money to buy potatoes.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop in?
No need. I already rescued the turtles. So no need on rescuing the turtles because we've already done it. And we didn't even need to climb up there. There you go, all the gems in the level. There you go.
please take this sacred thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
Thank you. This should be everything. Yep. Level complete. Again, we don't even have to come back once we have climb. That had to be painful, just the way that baby turtle landed. And for anybody to land, I know that would be painful. Go ahead and do the speedway before we do Hurricoast.
The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal. You won't find a talisman in Ocean's Deep Lake, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun.
Again, the skill points here, though, can be quite interesting. The skill points for the speedways. Wow, that was a fail. Try that again. That was a big, fat fail. No, I don't know if that's gonna have any influence. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably restart. I have a strange feeling I'm probably gonna have to restart here to get the skill point. I just have a strange feeling. Nope, never mind. Okay, we still got the skill point. Alright. I wasn't so sure if we were still going to be able to get the skill point, because I thought we messed up there.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion. All right, Spyro, meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. But beware, if Hunter flies through a ring first, the ring will start to shrink.
Only 4 stars of the difficulty. It's not really all that bad. It's not really a race, though, because Hunter will, no matter what, will always be the first one to go through the ring. So it's not so much of a race that you would think. Still not bad though.
Great job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
We can now leave the level, or the speedway. Now we can do Hurricoast. I just wanted to go and get the speedway out of the way. So might as well go and get the speedway out of the way. Hurricoast. Those guys, though. There's something else.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
This level is just really interesting, though. Very, very interesting. And I love that it's raining and you can see the sun. I guess, yeah, the sun. And you can see a rainbow as well. Ow. Excuse me, a little rat, but I needed to get that rat. I don't know how I didn't fall there, but that was pretty cool. Go ahead and place these in. Yeah, go ahead and place those inside.
Thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Again, a 4-star difficulty as well. And again, this one isn't even all that bad either. I can definitely say. I kind of do prefer the original, though, of this challenge, just because of the alert. Whenever the orbs get taken, you hear a siren, like, noise go off, letting you know that one of the gear grinder thieves have taken one of the lightning stones. But on here, there's no noise to let you know. So yeah, I would definitely say I prefer the original of this level. And of course the voices too. The voices on the original literally sounds like SpongeBob. Because it's Tom Kenny that also voices them, but you could literally hear SpongeBob's voice. Like SpongeBob crossed over into Spyro. I mean, Tom Kenny also voices SpongeBob. I mean, Spyro, right? Tom Kenny also voices Spyro in the Reignited trilogy as well. So yeah, Spyro, SpongeBob. Okay, just got one more of those gear grinders. There we go. All the gear grinders taken care of. Now I just gotta place all the lightning stones back. Wait, didn't I just see one? I thought I just saw a lightning stone. Oh, missed. Okay, what in the world? Yeah, with these lightning stones, like what in the world?
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
I want to check something right quick, though. Just with that. Yeah, look. We got another lightning stone. Even though all the lightning stones are placed, we got another lightning stone. Yeah, we got an extra lightning stone. Even though all of the lightning stones are placed. So yeah, we can carry this lightning stone with us. We can carry this lightning stone with us. And if I get this and take it to here, we might get squished. Yeah, we're gonna get squished here. But I can take it over to that guy. And of course it'll disappear. But still. That's so weird.
Please, take it as a reward.
So weird. Just how it blitzed another or an extra lightning stone. So strange. Turn down these fans.
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Just a 3-star.
Spyro, you have done well so far. You can have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me. The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the action button during a glide to hover and get extra height. Remember to press the action button when you're very close to the windmill, or you won't make it.
Yeah, 5 stars here. Difficulty. Yeah, it has 5 stars on this difficulty, even though it's not really all that difficult. Oh, there's a gem down there. I have to go back and get that. That's all the tiny windmills destroyed, so we got the skill point here.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there. Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
Thank you for that. Now, is this the last gem we need over here that I saw? Yep. Level complete. Now we can go and fight Crush. Yeah, we can now go fight Crush, because we got the 7 Summer Forest Talismans.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open. Okay, Spyro. Jump through that hole in the floor to get down to Crush's dungeon. I'll help you by tossing sheep through the hole, if I can catch them. Good luck. Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Get off me, you useless buffoon! Why can't either of you? Where are we? No dragons? Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new kid.
I love the little way that Gulp just nods his head, smiles and nods his head after Ripto says, "Say hello to your new king."
Broken my glasses.
I like that.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
What was Crush thinking, though, when he said to go and get Ripto's bags? Like, duh, you would have to go through the portal, Crush. Yeah, Ripto's minions aren't really that bright.
Crush, get the orbs now!
Aren't really the brightest, I would say.
Despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
I like that little cutscene, though. It just shows where they got the idea of going to Glimmer to get Spyro. Right, on getting the portal and bringing Spyro there. And how Ripto and Gulp and Crush arrived in Avalar as well. Right, how they managed to arrive in Avalar. Yeah, for the first boss, this definitely isn't all that bad. Especially for skill point as well. It's not the worst skill point. There you go. Take that, Crush.
No, Crush! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Golf, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? Go! Get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
Hasta la vista, Ripto, as Summer Forest would say. Right, that's what Summer Forest would say to Ripto. Hasta la vista. What kind of club is that exactly? It kind of reminds me of a chicken bone a bit. I highly doubt it's a chicken bone.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Oh, if Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that. No! Why you...
Like, yeah. Moneybags, you coward. Moneybags, you coward. Like, you said that you would give him a piece of your mind. A piece of Yeah, a piece of your mind, and you failed very terribly. Like, so much for that. Like, what was that, Moneybags? Like, what was that all about? I thought you said you were gonna give him a piece of your mind. And, yeah, he failed terribly. Moneybags failed terribly there.
Well,
Go ahead and
I bet
learn how to climb.
Like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb? I'd be willing to teach you for, say, oh, I don't know, a small fee. You won't regret it. Okay, when you see a wall surface that looks climbable, like the one to my left here,
Or my
just
right.
jump onto it.
For me, it would be my right, where the ladders are.
Use the left
Because I'm
stick to
left-handed,
move
so
up and down.
that would be
Press the jump button
my
again
right.
to leap off. You could also jump sideways onto another climbable area.
But I guess where he's standing, right, where he's standing right here, it would technically be my left as well. But just where the ladder was positioned, on where Spyro was looking at him from, it would be my right.
Oh, Spyro, hello! I'm having trouble with this door, but I think some orb power might unstick it. Ah, I see you've collected a good number of orbs there.
Might as well pay here as well.
Let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say?
400 gems is not a few.
No one's been through that portal in
I'm just
years.
saying.
I never thought I'd find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro.
For real though. 400 gems is not a few. I am just saying. And again, we'll also pay Moneybags again. Yeah, 3 times in the same world. We're paying Moneybags. Just want to go ahead and unlock the Speedway.
Love to. Unfortunately, the Speedway rules require me to charge a small fee. You've chosen wisely. I bet a quick dragon like you will win your money back in no time.
I guess we can go ahead and do this Speedway. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and do this Speedway as well. Might as well. Hit these sea monsters. And the ice skaters as well. Who knows? Are we going to get the skill point here? Just going to have to... Yep, we managed to get it. Okay. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to get the skill point there. That's kind of a different route that I would normally take.
Good job, Spyro. Looks like you're ready for a more serious challenge. How about a little paragliding? You're not afraid of heights, are you? Great! I'll tow you behind my snowmobile, and you maneuver through the rings. Don't miss any or we'll have to start over.
Definitely interesting one, I would say. This hunter one. Really?
Hey,
I
I
missed.
heard you were good at this flying stuff. Oh well. Want to go for it again? Great.
I don't know how I managed to miss there. Yeah, I'm not sure how I was able to miss. Here we go. That's more like it.
Way to go, Spyro. You're even better than I am.
Level complete. Yeah, I thought might go ahead and get Metro Speedway out of the way as well. Go ahead and get both of the speedways of Autumn Plains out of the way. Might as well. Flying over all the way to this island, though. It's so very cool. That's all the orbs here. Might as well go ahead and pay for Zephyr. So that's 4 times we have to pay money bags in the same homeworld, which is crazy.
Thanks for the gems, Spyro. With all this cash, I can open a lizard burger shop in Skilo's Badlands.
Again, absolutely crazy.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
Go ahead and do Metro Speedway. These guys bungeeing though. never in my life will I ever bungee jump. I'm just saying that right now. I'll never bungee jump. Just because I would also be afraid of this rope or the things that are attaching to break, right? I would be afraid that it would snap and I would be falling. Right, I would drop all the way down. Like, no. Skill point.
Having a crime problem here in Metro Speedway, but I think you might be able to help. A band of cat burglars have been raiding my re-election funds by scaling the walls of the buildings. Would you be willing to help get rid of them? Great! Hunter can knock the scoundrels off of the buildings, but we'll need you to catch the loot before it lands in the canal and gets lost. Good luck. Hunter is waiting for you outside.
Alright, Hunter. This one isn't all that bad either, I would definitely say. Getting these bags of money. There you go.
Well done. You really taught those crooks a lesson.
And let the speedway completed. Level complete. So yeah, thought I might as well go ahead and get both of the speedways out of the way of Autumn Plains. Right, might as well. I thought might as well. See, where are the remaining gems? I think I might as well go ahead and get the remaining gems too that are in Autumn Plains. Think might as well. Okay, there we go. Right, just might as well go ahead and get all the gems in the homeworld. And before we end this stream here, we'll go back to Summer Forest. Yeah, we'll backtrack to Summer Forest and get those gems and the orbs. It says we're missing 2 orbs. What other orb do you think it's referring to? Oh yeah, Hunter's orb. Duh, I never did do Hunter here.
Hi, Spyro.
Yeah.
You look like you're pretty agile.
Sorry, Hunter.
Try putting it to attack.
I completely forgot to do this part with Hunter.
Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time.
Yeah. This is the... I knew I was forgetting an orb or something with Hunter in Summer Forest.
press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
I was actually thinking on doing it after I did Idle Springs and Colossus, but I never did go and do
Press
it.
the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
I mean, we don't really need a hover there.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
And you don't really need a hover there either.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Thank you, Hunter. Alright, now we can go and get that orb that I knew was referring to.
There's something shiny at the top of this wall. Maybe you could climb up and get it?
Yeah, go and get these gems here. And the orb. There we go. All the gems and all the orbs. So that is Summer Forest 100% completed. So yeah, that'll conclude this stream here. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure your button gets turned on so you make anything new. Like to know what I think. Catch you next one.